Hey, greetings from the Pacific Northwest. Bo here with my tag team partner, Gabby the Big Fat Cat. She's my best friend, so. Well, you are too. My other two cats, Tilly and Chet, they are too. But anyhow, went to the Olympia record show today. Got some vinyl finds I thought I'd show. Started off, this is Waylon Jennings. This is folk country. It's on an RCA Dynagroove. Just playing this a second ago. I had to turn it off so we don't get any copyright strikes. Not that it matters. But anyhow, picked this one up, Waylon Jennings. Picked up a second Waylon Jennings album too. This is Dreaming My Dream. This was recorded live in Austin, Texas, September 1974. It's got Bob Wills is still the king. And of course, you sure Hank done it this way? It says it's rare. Don't know how rare it is, but it doesn't matter. Don't pay any attention, you see, to the price stickers, because I got deals on all these records. So this is a record that I used to own that I purged and I kind of regretted, so I picked. You're going to see a couple of those today. This is Emmett Rhodes. He started off with the Palace Guard. He was in the Merry-Go-Round as well, the kid songwriter. This is considered his solo stuff is considered very Paul McCartney-like. I really like this record, so I'm glad I found this, picked it back up. I had his original copies too of all these, but his first album was called Flashes, if I remember right. I didn't like it as much as this one. This is easily my favorite of all his albums. Price is right on that. Here's another one that a purge that I picked back up, although I had a mono copy. This is a stereo copy. This is the Peanut Butter Conspiracy is Spreading, featuring, I think it was Sandy Shaw was her name. It's the lead singer. Might be wrong about that. Somebody will correct me. There's Tilly, right there. Another cat. Cats galore in the video today, you guys. People didn't like it when Lulu was in my videos, but, you know, Lulu passed away a couple years ago, so all you Lulu haters can go to hell. As far as I'm concerned, Lulu was the best. I mean that sincerely. You know who you are. Anyhow, back to the records. Peanut Butter Conspiracy is Spreading. I had their second album too. I didn't like it as much, but this one I really liked, so I was glad to pick that back up. This is on Stax. Carla Thomas featuring hit B-A-B-Y, baby. So I'm slowly but surely, as I'm finding some of these original Stax records, if they're in the right condition, picking them up. So glad to score that one. Okay, so I got a pretty good deal on all these Elvis Costello records. They all have different stickers, which is kind of funny. They had different stickers on them. I got them from the same guy, and he gave me the whole lot for like 30 bucks. So I'm okay with that. That, of course, is the only one I couldn't find was I really want to find this year's model. Didn't find that one, but that's AIM. My aim is true. This is Taking Liberties. Yeah, I think it was 30 bucks for a lot of these. Can't read it. Armed Forces. Pick that up. A couple more here, I think. Almost Blue. This has got some kind of interesting covers on it too, it looks like. So I'm kind of interested to play this one soon. Getting reflection. Sorry, guys. And then Punch the Clock. Guy too told me a story. He said he's seen Elvis a couple times. He saw him in the early days when he was really angry and he would yell at the crowd and they would just play through and they wouldn't talk. And he saw him just a couple of years ago too in Bellingham, I think he said. Elvis had a couple of ladies performing with him. He had mellowed out, was more interactive, but he wasn't feeling well. It was like his last show on the tour. But he's completely changed his ways, so it seems. All right. This is the Smiths. So the guy, when I used to buy a lot of psych records, I bought this from him. The guy I used to call Grail Guy. I saw a couple copies of this record today, and they all wanted triple digits on it. I found this one for much cheaper, and then he threw me a deal too, so I was happy to pick this up. The Smiths. Yeah. My ex-wife was a big fan of the Smiths, especially Morrissey. Got me started getting me listening to them. Oingo Boingo. Yeah, this is a hard record to find too. Dead Man's Party, Danny Elfman, and then we got a little run here from the Clash. This is their original. I had all these Clash records too, and friend helped me paint my kitchen, and I ended up giving, she and her husband came over and they helped me paint my kitchen, and I gave them these Clash records. So debut, and then you've got the second one, London Calling, which is a double album, of course. Yeah, I've started kind of chasing some nostalgic for some of that late 70s, early 80s stuff. This is kind of a lot of people that are fans of the Clash consider this combat rock, their sellout album. This is my favorite, probably because it is a sellout album. It's got, of course, Rock the Casbah, which is Sean Metaxas is out there, he knows. our theme song in the desert. And then last but not least, this is an original copy. This is Gene Clark with the Gosden Brothers. And this is the only record in this whole pile that I did. The price that you see is $70. That's the price I paid on this. But I'd never seen an original copy of this before. So I had to score it. I had to pick it up. Had to do it. Anyhow, that's it. Those are my finds. And it was a good show. It was fun. It's crowded. Saw some people there. Some people that some of you guys, I'm sure you know. There's like Vinyl Crush was there. Saw Mazzy there. I didn't talk to either one of those guys. The show was just too busy. Plus, I wanted to get back for the second half of the Seahawks game, which I did. I caught the second half of the Seahawks and beat the Cardinals. Of course, Bills can't help us out. They don't beat the Rams. But and then I got to the show late too because I had to watch the end of the Kraken versus the Ranger game. That was a good game. I'm watching the Jets and the Columbus Blue Jackets going on right now in the background. You can't see the TV, but it's 3-1 Columbus, which is okay because that helped Seattle out. I know Winnipeg is way above Seattle in the standings, but who cares? Anyhow, that's it. Final finds. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.